Hi, I'm Angelina Sapola, and today we're going to learn how to multiply equations. So the first thing that is important to remember is that right here we have a coefficient and a variable buddied up. When they're buddied up, that means we always multiply. So today on this problem, I'm going to be solving it through a model. So here's my model. We have 4 multiplied by x, 4x. I don't know what x is, but I have 4 of them, no matter what it is. 4x equals 12. So I have little unit squares right here, and I have 12 of them because 4x equals 12, like my equation says. So here what I've done is I've lined them up because I'm trying to find how much is 1x worth. If 4x equals 12, how much does 1x, how much is it worth? So right here we've actually have it like this. 1x is equal to 3. So each time we have our x value, it's equal to 3 units. So here we see that our x equals 3. Pretty easy, huh? Now we have one that's a little bit more complicated. We have 72 equals 3n. So the first thing we have to remember is that multiplication and division are inverse operations, so they cancel each other out. So again, we have a coefficient that's with a variable, and what happens is that they're being multiplied. So in order to get n by itself, we have to divide because we always do the inverse operation. So here, we'll divide this by 3 to get n by itself. And if we do it to the right side, we have to do it to the left side of the equation. So if we divide 3n by 3, we have to divide 72 by 3 as well. And our 3's will cancel out, and we're left with n equals 72 over 3. So we have to find out how many times 72 goes into 3. So we can do some scratch work over here. 3 goes into 7 2 times. 3 goes into 12 4 times, so our answer is 24. So in this problem, n, it is true, it's equal to 72 over 3, but we always want to simplify or reduce it. So 72 over 3 is equal to 24. Now, I really like to eat vegetables. I like carrots and cucumbers and all sorts of things, and I want to make a vegetable garden. I want my vegetable garden to be a total of 160 feet squared. I also need my garden to be 20 feet long. So if it's 20 feet long and the whole thing is 160 feet squared, what is my width going to be? So for this, we have to remember that area. I'll just show you what equation we're going to be using. Area is equal to length times width. So in this problem, our whole area put together is 160. So 160 equals length times width. Our length, we know, is 20 right here. But we don't know what our width is. Our width is an unknown width. So we have to see, how do we get the width? We have to get the w by itself, just like we have in the previous examples. Since here we're multiplying, we said that multiplication and division are inverse operations. So we have to divide this side by 20. And if we do it to the right side, we have to do it to the left side every time. So we divide this side by 20. This cancels out and leaves us with width. And in this, we have to say, how many times does 20 go into 160? And we know that 20 goes into 160 8 times. So the width of my vegetable garden has to be 8 feet so that I can make room for all of my delicious vegetables.